We've discussed these yesterday,
Yes.
and we were doing dual charts,
Mhm.
opposite chart done, mean median mode. We practiced few of these questions, and then I guess we left at question number 6.
Yes, sir.
Did you get time to do any questions?
Yes, sir. I got time.
So let me know if question 6 is done.
No, sir. I did the question six, but part B and C I didn't understand, and also question number eight.
Okay, we'll do it. What about you, Ali?
Sir, I didn't
Okay, let's do it.
attend to any questions. Sorry.
Okay. 13.2b. It is 422. Question number 6. So the question says in a survey of number of occupants in a random selection of cars, the following data was resulted. Number of occupants 1, 2, 3, 4. Number of cars 7, 11, 7, and again X. If the mean number of occupant is 2, 1 by 3, find X. So we know the mean. Mean is equals to sum of fx over sum of f. So mean is 7 by 3. On the other side, 1 into 7 plus 2 into 11 plus 3 into 7 plus 4 into x divided by the total 7, 11, 7, and x. I'm using calculator. 7 plus 11 plus 7 is 25. So 7 into 25 plus x, and on the other side this 3 goes there, cross multiply. That is 7 plus 22 plus 21 plus 4x. 25 into 7 is 175 plus 7x is equals to 7 plus 22 plus 21 is 50. 50 into 3 is 150, and 4 3 times is 12x. 175 minus 150 is equal to 12x minus 7x. 25 is equals to 5x. X is equals to 5.
Yes.
B part says if the mod is 2, find the largest possible value of x. Now we have to make this 2. So x cannot have a frequency 11 or more than 11. So largest possible value for x could be 10. Any objection?
And no, sir.
Um,
Aris, clear?
No, sir. Can you tell again?
Okay. Aris, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 11, 7, and unknown. This is the mod. Mod means having the highest frequency. So x can be anything but not 11 or more than 11.
Yes, sir.
So x has to be less than 11. So the
And
highest possible value is 10.
10, yes, sir.
If you write 10 in place of x, 2 is still the mod. Aris, is it clear now?
Oh, yes, sir.
C part. If the median is 2, find the largest possible value of x. So this is 1, median is 2. I'm going to expand that a little. And 3 and 4. These were the frequencies 7, 11, 7, and x. Now he's saying find the largest possible value. Do you remember we selected the leftmost and rightmost? Obviously, when we will select the leftmost, these numbers should equal the number on right hand side.
Yes.
And when we will select the rightmost, these numbers should equal the numbers on right hand side.
Yes.
Now it says if median is to find the largest possible value of x, I can find the largest possible when I select the rightmost,
Yes, sir.
because now I
Uh,
have more numbers on left hand side, so I will have more numbers on right hand side. So how many numbers do I have on left? Is 7 plus 11, 18. So I should have 18 numbers on right hand side as well. So x is equals to 11. Largest possible value for x, that is 11, and we will still have 2 as median. Note down these questions right hand side, page 422, question number 6. Same as we highlighted 2 questions yesterday. These are those questions which you will revise one day before exam.
yes, sir.
Question number 7. The numbers 3, 5, 7, 8, and n are arranged in ascending order. 3, 5, 7, 8, and n. 3, 5, 7, 8, and n. If the mean of the numbers is equal to median, find n. If mean is equal to median, I can see these are 5 numbers. So median must be 7. And mean is equal to it. So mean should also be 7. Mean is equals to 3 plus 7 plus 7 plus 8 plus n by 5, and it should be equal to 7. 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 8 is 23. So 35 minus 23 is 12. Any objection?
No, sir.
Like if we have this 3, 5, 7, 8, and 12, mean would be 7, and so would be the median. Try question number 8. Mean of 5 numbers is 11. The numbers are in ratio this. Find the smallest number. Are you getting it?
Just 1 second.
The ratio, I couldn't understand the ratio.
Okay, I'll explain. It says the mean of 5 numbers is 11. So we know that we will be adding 5 of the numbers
Yes, sir. So it will be 55.
over number of numbers. That is, we are going to plug in the given data. Mean is 11. and this is 5. These are the two things which we are very sure.
Yes, I got 55.
Now we have to add those 5 numbers, and I know they are in this ratio: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are not the actual numbers. For example, I say 1:2. It may be 10:20. It may be 5:10. It could be anything. The actual number could be anything. This is just the ratio. So how many times? Let me consider x. I'm multiplying x with it. X, 2x, 3x, 4x, and
Five.
5x. So because the real number is unknown. So x, 2x, 3x, 4x, and 5x. So 11 into 5 is 55, and 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 is 15.
Yes, sir.
So x is equals to 55 by 15. I'm getting 11 by 3. And demand of question was to find the smallest number. So there it is already. If we would have said the largest number, I'll multiply this with 5.
Yes, sir.
Are this clear?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Question number 9. The mean of set of 7 numbers is 3.6. Mean is equals to 3.6. Number is equals to 7. Mean of different set of 18 numbers. Number is 18 and mean is equals to 5.1. Calculate the mean of the 25 numbers. So we are going to do combined mean. Formula was mean into number plus mean into number divided by total number. Let me use, let's say this is mean of x, this is mean of y. So mean into number of x plus mean into number of y over number of x plus number of y. Does it make sense?
Yes.
Actually, when you multiply these two, you're getting the total. 3.6 into 7 plus 5.1 into 18. So that's a grand total divided by total number of people.
Oh,
So 3.6 into 7 plus 5.1 into 18 divided by 25. I get 117 by 25. That is 4.68. Question number 10. The marks obtained by the members of a class are summarized in the table. Calculate the mean mark in terms of A, B, C, X, Y, Z. Okay. So we just follow the steps and write them. Mean is equals to X into A plus Y into B plus Z into C divided by A plus B plus C. That's it. Okay, now there's going to be a different type of data as group data.
yes, sir.
So we did for raw data, then we did for table. Now it is grouped data. Basic concept is same. Slight change for mean. Median will be the same. Mod will be the same. Let's consider an example. If we had raw data, I'll write small values so we can do it manually. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The median is equals to 3. The middle number mean would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and divided by 5. And frequency in the current case, I cannot see any number. which is appearing more than the others. So no mod. And if I just add this 5 and another 6, so median would change to 4, and this would be the mean. And now I can say that mod is 5. Any objection?
No, sir.
No, sir.
I'm skipping this table part for now. We just did it.
Yes, we did.
Yes.
And group data. Now, what is the difference between tabular and group data form? For example, we collected some leaves fallen from the tree and we are making classes and recording their lengths. So let's say this is from 0 millimeters till 5 millimeters. Then we have from 5 to 10. Then we have from 10 to 15 and so on. And now we have different frequencies 3, 2, 5. Now, how will we calculate the mean? Mean in table form was this is x, this is frequency 1, 2, 3, and 2, 5, 3. So mean was 1 into 2 plus 2 into 5 plus 3 into 3. The numbers and divided by the total number. That was mean. And now it is having the same nature, but which number do we select? So first one for x, midpoint of 0 and 5 is 2.5 multiplied by 3. Midpoint of 5 and 10 is 7.5 multiplied by 2. Midpoint of 10 and 15 is 12.5 multiplied by 5. Is this
Yes,
clear?
yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Do not forget that it was midpoint. So this is the difference between table and group data. We just select the middle number. Now, if we are talking about the mod, what can I say about mod? Which
Uh,
one has the highest frequency?
sir, 5.
5 is the
Yes,
highest frequency, so I will copy this answer.
yes, sir.
10 is less than equal to x is less than 15. So this class is the model class.
Yes, sir.
About the median, exactly same nature, which we used to do in this table form. We counted from left. We'll do the same in the group data. Let's see. This is a worked example. Let's go through it quickly. And then we'll jump on to exercise. The results of 51 students in a test are given in frequency table. Marks are there, frequencies there. Find the mean. So 30 and 39, just check with this worked example. Do you get the middle number as 34.5? Haris Ali, are you getting it?
Yes, sir.
Do you have
Yes,
Yes, sir.
sir.
calculated?
I'm getting it.
Yes,
So
sir.
how do you do it? You add them and divide by 2. And somehow we get used to the sequence. If 30 and 39 is having 34.5, then 40, 49 will have 44.5. 50, 59 will have 54.5. 60, 69 will have 64.5. We get used to the sequence all the time. We don't use the calculator.
We'll just do
Midpoint into 7, midpoint into 14, midpoint into 21, midpoint into 9, divided by 51 altogether.
okay.
I would go against this working, against this book's working, because if the total is already given, I don't need to write 7 plus 14 plus 21 plus 9. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So this was mean. Then the median. Now these are 51 altogether. And we were using the concept of n plus 1 divided by 2. So n plus 1 by 2, 51 plus 1 by 2 is 52 by 2. So I now know that 26th number is the middle number. 26th number is the middle number. So till now these are 7. And how many are these?
14. I mean,
21 altogether.
all.
7 and 7 and 14 altogether.
20.
Till now these are 21. But
Oh,
I need to reach 26. So I
So
have
can
to.
we go
So when I add 21,
21?
1, definitely 26 is within this class and
Yes, yes.
is my median. 50 lies between 50 to 59. Last one, model class. Which one is the model class? Where do you see the highest frequency?
uh, uh, 50 to 59.
50 to 59. Highest frequency is 21. So your answer is 50 to 59. Mean, median, mod. No difference in mod, no difference in median. Only for mean, we are using the middle number. If you will forget it, someone would use 13 to 7, someone would use the highest number, and that is wrong. So the only difference is the middle number. For mean, each and every concept is same. First question. The table gives the number of words in each sentence on one page in book. Copy and complete the table. Work out an estimate for mean number of words in a sentence. So table is already given for us. We just need to do the midpoints. So 1 5 is 6, by 2 is 3. 6 and 10 is 16, by 2 is 8. 15 plus 11 is 26, by 2 gives me 13. 16 and 20 gives me 36, by 2 is 18. 21 and 25, they give me 46, and middle number is 23. Then fx, frequency into middle number. So 13 into 4 is 52. 2 into 18 is 36. 3 into 23 is 69. Now complete the table, done. Work out an estimate for mean. We knew that mean is equals to sum of fx over sum of f. So sum of fx, I can add all these and write the total. That is 18 plus 40 plus 52 plus 36 plus 69. I'm getting 215. I should have done it earlier. However, this is 215 and the total frequency is already given, which is 20. So 215 divided by 20 is 10.75. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Question number 2. The exam results of 24 students are given. Find the midpoint of each of the class interval and calculate the estimate for the mean mark. Okay. Now in exam, if you get this, there are two ways. One is just like this. We did in the writing space. You write it complete below the question. Second is you may wish to draw an extension of this table. So both are acceptable. Either you write this exactly this way or we do it the other way. How will we do it? I'll write it in the other way so you have the experience of that as well. So mean is going to be middle number. I'm looking at the first one, which is 85 and 99. And when I add these two and divide by 2, I'm getting 92 as middle number into 4 plus 70 plus 84 divided by 2. 77 is the middle number into 7 plus 55, 69. I'm getting 62 as the middle number into 8 plus 40 and 54 and divided by 2. I'm getting 47 into 5 divided by 4 plus 7 plus 8 plus 5. So it is your choice how you're comfortable. You draw the table or you write it directly. 77 into 7 plus 62 into 8 plus 47 into 5. So 1638 divided by 24, I get 68.25 as mean. B part says explain why your answer is an estimate. Now, when we were multiplying these numbers, do you remember in table 1, 2, 3, frequency 2, frequency 5, frequency 3, this was X, this was F. I know that 1 is occurring 2 times. I knew that 2 was occurring 5 times. So that was the actual data. But when I look at this class 85 to 89, I never know the actual number is 85 or 86 or 87 or 88 up till 99. Is it so?
Yes.
So why your answer is an estimate? Because we do not have the actual data and we are taking the average of the given class. C part. The results from part A is then used to predict the mean exam results of 2000 students across a group of 10 schools. Why this? Why might this not be a good idea?
Okay.
Any, any suggestions which you would like to give? Why is this not a good idea?
Because the
And meanwhile, I did the same mistake. I should have used 24 directly. I missed the data. Yo, okay, we calculated this mean and then we are predicting the result for 2000 students across 10 schools. Why this is not a good idea?
because if we there will be okay.
Ali, anything you can think of?
Uh,
Day one, I ask your marks. I'm not repeating that. But will it be fair if I have conducted this survey and I get an average of 68.25 and I say that Ali's class is also having an average of 68.25, but I do remember which percentage you told me.
So there will be too many schools,
okay.
so we can't record.
So it could,
I think you're just lacking the wording. You're somehow getting close to the answer.
yes.
Now listen this. Why is this not a good idea?
सर आई कैन टेल इन टू
Sure, sure, go on.
सर इसलिए ज्यादा लोग हो जाएंगे तो अगर जब ज्यादा लोग होंगे तो उसमें मुश्किल होगा रिकॉर्ड करना इसलिए हमारे पास डेटा भी थोड़ा कम दिया हुआ है
That is very
टेबल
good, but in the reverse order, I can say this sample size is
ऑन
small. So small
Base model.
sample size, we cannot imply that on
Yes,
whole of
sir.
2000 students or whole of Saudi Arabia.
Yes,
If
sir.
sample size would have been large enough, for example, we did a survey for 10,000 students, so we can consider yes, 2 lakh student would have more or less the same average. So it is the sample size. We can say that we have discussed enough data. We have enough resource that we can just make an image of the remaining numbers. The table show, one more example to clarify that. For example, we are standing at a junction, and we need to set the timings for signals.
Mm,
Timing for signals, and these are roads. And what happens? You deploy some of your people to record the vehicles passing through these roads from A to B, A to C, A to D, and every aspect. Now, what are they doing? They went there at 3 p.m. and till 4 p.m. they recorded every value. Is it a good idea that we apply these times for 24 hours?
Uh,
Morning time may be rush hour because schools and offices.
yes, sir.
Evening time may be rush hour. People are going back,
yes.
so on. So this is a small sample. So if someone would have done it in multiple hours, multiple time slots, some hours of the day, some hours of the evening, and then we can say that yes, this is the average time for whole of the day. But still the concept holds, especially for this question, rush hour. So if we have a large sample, we can imply that on all the students. Question number 3. The table shows the number of letters delivered to 26 houses in a street. Calculate an estimate of mean number of these letters delivered per house. Now I know that I need the middle number. So I'm quickly writing these middle numbers 0 and 2. These are small numbers. I may not need calculators.
Mm.
0 plus 2 is 2, by 2 is 1. 3, 4 is 7. This is 3.5. This is 6. 8, 12 is 20. So mid is 10. Now number of houses for frequency. I am writing fx. 10 into 1 is 10. 3.5 into 8 is 28. 5, 6 times 30. 10 into 3 is 30. So sum of fx, summation fx is 10 plus 28 plus 30 plus 30 is 98. So we were doing mean numbers and we have 26 houses. So summation fx divided by summation f is 98 by 26. And I get 49 by 13. And in decimals, it is 3.77 rounded to two decimal places. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Question number 4 says the mean ages of class of 25 6-year-olds and their 50-year-old teacher is 7.7. There are 25 students, 6 year, 6-year old, and their 50 years old teacher, one teacher that is 50 years, and their mean is 7.7. Why is this not a good average to use to represent the ages of people in that group? What do you think? All the students are basically 6-year old.
Yes. So if we add the 50 years old, so the
Average
I think
increases
this one, yes.
because previously it would have been 25 into 6 divided by 25, but now it is 25 into 6 plus
Mm,
50 divided by 26.
mm,
So 50 is a very large number considered to those 6-year olds. We are asking everyone and recording the age. So first student would say 6, Some would say 5 years and 11 months. So we record them to the nearest number and 6 and 6 and 6. Everyone is telling us number around 6. And someone says 50 years old. So that's an outlier. In the case, we normally remove this value and use median. But here, when most of the students are close to each other, we can also go for mod. Both will work out the same. But we are talking about averages, so median is our option. Question number 5 says the number of words in 100 reading books is counted. Why is the mod not suitable to represent the average number of words in the books?
Which
100 books,
yes.
and then they recorded the number of words.
Yes, sir.
Why is it not suitable?
Uh, Mod is not suitable.
When you read the question, make a scenario in your mind. The number of words in 100 reading book is counted. So if someone counted for the first book on average, just say there were 10,000 words. Why is the mod not suitable to represent the average?
That's
If
because every letter,
every book may have
yeah,
different,
different words. Yes,
and also the first book may have like 500 pages,
yes,
the second book may have like 170 pages. So every book would have all
different.
the different words. So mod is not a good option.
We can use
We can use
mean,
mean.
mean. Yes, I think so. We can use mean.
Question 6 says, Ali clear?
Yes, sir.
Question 6 says a property company consists of 50 builders in there and their boss. So there are 50 builders and one boss. Why might the median be a good choice for representing the average wage of someone in that company? So basically, let me show you again through an example. If we are talking about a factory and labor class, say they have a salary range of 18,000 rupees to 25,000 rupees, and there are 10,000 workers in that factory. So that's too large. Let's make it 1,000. So I'm asking everyone how much is your salary. So someone would tell me 19,000, someone would say 21,000, someone would say 17,500, and so on. So close to between 18 and 25 mostly. And then I ask the general manager, what is your salary? And he says 10 lakh. Now, if I go back home and collect this data and calculate the average, let me say on average 25 plus 18 divided by 2, on average it is 21,500 for the workers, and it is 10 1 2 3 4 5 10 lakh for the manager. And I do have the total number of people. They are now 10,000 1,001. And I just go and publish this data in the newspaper the next day. Meanwhile, I'm just calculating the mean, and I'm getting a mean of 2247. So basically, workers were having an average of 21,500. What is this average showing us? This increased the actual value. If I publish this in the newspaper, those workers would think that their wage is much lower than what is published. So we always ignore the outlier. And for example, the number of workers was even smaller. The average mean would show the society or the people around them that they are getting highly paid. Are you getting the idea? But when we consider this question, a company owner consists of 50 builders. Builders are someone uh, at a higher scale. They are at a higher scale. So why might the median be a good choice? So more or less they are earning close to each other. Clear?
जी सर.
Question 7 says a group of people are asked to what their favorite kind of music is from a list consisting of 10 different kind of musics. Why is the mod the best average? Now when we are talking about type of music, so mostly obviously when you take a review in your class, you have to play a music. What would you do? The music which most of your friends are selecting. So mode is the best choice because more people like that music. So when you do the voting, you get the type of music's vote and you play that. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes sir.
And in exam, what would you face is mostly the numericals, finding the mean, finding the median, finding the mod. Now, when you have those A, B, and C parts, remember whenever they tell you that why is the mean not a suitable option, you will always have an outlier. 6, 7, 8, 4, 3, and some value is 10,000. So mean is not a good option. For median, what do we do? I was expecting some question we'll face in that order, but it is not here, maybe in past papers. Whenever we calculate median, we do arrange them in order first. So whenever we have an outlier, mean is not an option, okay?
Yes. Okay.
Median is the option. And whenever we are casting voting, mode is the answer. And when it says, why is it not suitable? Sample size is the answer. Sample size is small.